Welcome to another JournalNow.com high school football video. My name is Joe Serrera. I am joined this week once again by Glen Bobcats head coach Antwon Stevenson as you guys prepare for your annual rivalry and huge conference game with East Forsyth on Friday night. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate you having me, Joe.
With 2 weeks left in the regular season, your Bobcats are still unbeaten in the Central Piedmont 4A. How have you managed to navigate what has to be the deepest conference in 4A so far?
I think we've been pretty fortunate so far, man. Yeah, we've caught a few breaks. Yeah, but I mean the kids have played hard all year, and it's a testament to the work that they've put in the off season. And yeah, we're just trying to keep this thing going.
What do your guys need to keep improving on as you head into these last two games of the regular season and to the playoffs?
We've got to stay focused. We've still yet put two halves together. Started the game off kind of slow this past week, especially offensively. And in our kicking game, we still got to improve in the kicking game and all. Punt team's been pretty solid, but our extra point field goal team, we're still giving up some blocks here and there. Then our kickoff team, we just got to be a little more consistent in that area. But besides that, man, yeah, guys playing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned a little bit of a slow start offensively. How much of that do you think is kind of reintegrating Cam Coleman back into the offense and kind of everybody kind of finding their roles again after he was out for a while? And obviously great to have him back, but kind of reintegrating him and figuring out what the offense is going to do now.
Yeah, part of that is getting Cam back into the groove. But, I mean, the other part is Mount Tabor has a good team. And Tyshawn does a good job of defense. His defensive strategy and scheme is pretty good. And, yeah, they did a good job over there as well.
Mm-hmm. Friday night, you face an East Forsyth program that's not only a huge rival for you guys, but they're right behind you in the conference standings this year. With everything that's at stake Friday night, do you worry about your guys maybe getting a little too hyped up this week?
I don't. I think they've been in this this situation before. I think it's one of those things in which we understand the magnitude of the game, and every game for us is a big game. But yeah, I don't think the kids we won't be too high. We definitely won't be low. It'll just be one of those games, and they'll be locked in come Friday, ready to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this will be the third time you've played them in this calendar year because of the spring season. So obviously familiarity and, you know, like I say, it's a huge rivalry, but I know your kids are focused, and I know those East kids are going to be focused too. It's just a heck of a matchup. What do you see when you prepare for this East Forsyth team?
I mean, on the offense, I mean, you have dynamic running backs. Quarterback is great in his second year as a starter, only a junior. Then the guys outside. I mean, you talking about you catch a hitch and you can take it to the house any point in time. But we got to be willing tacklers. We got to be game tacklers as well on the defensive side. And then on offensively, we just got to take care of the ball. We got to get positive yards on first down, and then just let everything else, let the chips fall where they may everywhere else. But we can't get into second and third and long against these guys. Because I feel like if you get in those situations, that's when the heat comes and that's when the turnovers start happening. So we don't want to put ourselves in that situation.
This conference is so strong this year, so deep. How many teams do you think the Central Piedmont might be able to get into the 4A West playoffs?
I think 5. Mm-hmm. Just being realistic, I think 5. I won't be surprised if we got 6 in, but definitely 5 teams.
How much does playing in this conference prepare you for what's coming in those playoffs?
It helps us a lot, man. We understand that players understand, and we understand as coaches, man. We really gotta be dialed in every week because any given week you can be beaten in this conference. I think this past few years have really develop that mindset for our guys and the coaches in the program, and we understand that every week that it's going to be a dogfight. So I don't expect anything different.
Yep. And that's what people are going to see Friday night over at East Forsyth when your team takes on that squad, your Glen Bobcats. We wish you luck in that one, luck going forward, and I'm sure we'll see you guys in the playoffs.
All right, I appreciate it.